dah tak mampu nak bawa jauh-jauh.
Jom, tuan-tuan dan perempuan, many people say they want to learn guitar, but very few actually learn to play? It's simple. Too many people try to learn with YouTube videos, and guess what? It doesn't work. YouTube seems like the perfect place to learn guitar. There are millions of free guitar videos. So what's the problem? Most YouTube guitar lessons are terrible.
Hey, William, yes, Noah, bro, Noah.
anda atau keluarga anda mengalami masalah kanser, kencing manis, darah tinggi atau sakit jantung, anda wajib tonton video ini sampai.
Bang. Maaf. Oh iya ke. Tapi dari Kalten kan manis. Dari Kalten manis semua manis-manis bang.
Hai semua,
Hai
kali ini
semua.
saya akan share tentang punca sebenarnya sakit lutut dan apa
Ya. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Yeah. If we think melody, we come out melody. If we think technical, we come out technical. Itu je. Betul tak?
Can your child speak Mandarin? If they
Indeed, it's a lot of practicing, lot of searching. Yes, right. No shortcut. Jay. Ready, yeah. Psychedelic jam. Let's go psychedelic
You
jam.
see the kids, they are getting excited knowing that we are coming. They're running here. You look at that.
Now I have to spend 3 more sets of string. Damn day. Salam. Apa lagi yang nak digulungnya? I love the strat also lah. That's why if I play my strat, I will not play other guitars. Then. Down by the river. Down by the river. Neil Young. Okay, that's Jam. question, Jay. Who not, right? Yeah. Gary Moore, of course, he's one of the best. He's one of the best, what do you call it, mentor that I have. All-time great. One of all-time great, yeah. Let's talk about Gary Moore first, before we stop. Yeah, Gary got 61 red thread. I think most of the album that he did before, before on the blues album, all was recorded on the red thread. But for live, he did was with the owner was with Chauvel, Red Chauvel. But I think for the recording also he did with the Chauvel, because the Floyd movement is Chauvel. For the recorded version also with Chauvel. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, because why? The movement that he was playing with the Floyd, it doesn't fit with the normal thread. It must be worked on a Chauvel for sure. Maybe only the Floyd have the pivot movement, not the thread. And certain notes that he hit with the high note cannot be reached by thread for sure. Yeah. And then the sound is humbucker sound, not single coil sound. No? You can get a humbucker sound with a thread, but not as real humbucker. But that's what I heard. It's either his white Chauvel, or is he have two Chauvel, one red and one cream color. Either that one. Waalaikumsalam. Gary was huge impact on my playing, very huge, very big. Always on the feel side, the squeeze, the squeeze when you squeeze the note, he's the best. No match. You can say whatever you want. Anybody can say whatever they want. Gary is the best on the squeezing guy. He's the best. He melt the note, man. That's Gary. Yeah. He will melt the note, I was into him big time. In my club days, I was into him. Loner, Empty Room, what do you call it? After the War. Yeah. Vibrato is not one type. It's got few types. Uli John Rod have 13 types of vibrato. 13. Gary have like 4 or 5. Josh Lee 4 or 5. Uli John Rod have 13. Mamkin have 1 or 2 only. Can you imagine how far? Yeah, I did a presentation workplace in my 3M live. I've never played the song. I've never covered the song. Never in my life. Because they have the string line for the guitar part. We all 3-piece how to play. For the sake of playing, no problem, can play, but I rather 3M on these songs, That guy Gary have violent vibrato, violent. His vibrato is so violent, and yet he can be sweet. That's the best of Gary Moore. He can be sweet at certain sound, certain tone, the blues tone, the semi-rockish tone, Just roll down the volume, just play. Wow, man. Wow, that's what we can say about Gary. wow. You know, as Jeff Beck also have that unique style of playing, Jeff Beck. I was not into him, but I love him. Jeff Beck. You know that, Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Asli, skill jangan tanya saya asli. Skill kau belajar dengan YouTube, banyak skill ada. Saya tak emphasize pada skill. Awak nak belajar skill, awak belajar kat YouTube. Banyak skill ada. Saya tahu apa awak tanya. Awak nak belajar leaks. Leaks pun saya tak ajar bang. Nak belajar leaks, awak kena pergi sana. Ya, blow by blow, yes. Blow by blow, yes. There's another one. There's another one. He did play with on the live. Wow, that is incredible. The one that he played the Indian tune, you know, Hindustan tune. It's from the Hindustan song, Hindi song. That one, the song. Wow, that's incredible. Ya, Hasni nak belajar leaks, nak belajar skill, bukan dengan saya. YouTube ada. Saya punya orang, saya main ikut perasaan, saya tak main ikut skill bang, saya tak main ikut leaks kan. Kalau saya main ikut leaks, susah. Mungkin lama ni sama sekarang orang tak panggil saya untuk session. Kalau saya main leaks lah, main ikut leaks orang lain punya dalam YouTube apa. Pasal tu saya tak tingin macam tu, saya tak nak. Dan saya nasihatkan awak, untuk awak tanya ni, awak salah orang, awak kena tanya dengan orang yang lebih kepada benda-benda gitulah. YouTube ada apa macam-macam sekarang ni, tengoklah. Macam-macam, dia tak panggil skill, itu panggil leaks. Kalau skill ada berapa skill aja, tu je skill ada. 5-6 skill, itu semua orang tahulah. Minor, major, pentatonic, melodic minor, harmonic minor, Phrygian, dominant. Jay, what are you doing there now? Are you having dinner or what? How's Katja? Is Katja okay? How did your place have the snow? I heard that New York and California has been with a lot of snow and all that. Does that affect your place? Take care, brother. Take care, man. I will let you know about the price. I already checked with the what do you call it, with the local post. I will let you know after this the price. Waalaikumsalam Taufik, waalaikumsalam. Amin, amin. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Terima kasih. Off the aircon. Gary have a little bit different approach than other players to play melodic phrases. He's one of the best. He is one of the best. Though you always hear him play the same, you know, that circle melody, da 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 da, di 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 di, da 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 da, di da da da, all that classical tune. That's what he did. But the way he touched the note, that makes him incredible. Seriously. Sikit sebab pagi tadi dah bangun, lewat tidur malam tadi kan, jadi rasa macam nak. Mak Degis, people don't talk Gary Moore about fast. People don't care about fast. You know, Gary Moore play few notes better than some people play 1,000 notes. Who cares? Nobody care about that 1,000 note. Nobody cares. Kalau you taruh Mamstin sebelah Gary Moore, you put Yang Wee Mamstin beside Gary Moore, nobody want to listen to Yang Wee Mamstin. Nobody. That's how expensive Gary Moore play. The standard that he put on the values that he put on the playing is so much greatness. It's like you watch Jeff Beck play, and you watch some other wizard play, Steve White or somebody. They play 1 million notes, you know, and then you can't remember what they play. So you can't remember. It's all go by the flow. But this Jeff Beck or Gary Moore, when they played few notes, it was always absorbed into your body. That's what they stand out to be one of the best. No doubt, Yang Wee Mamstin or Steve White is still one of the best on top. But these players, Uli John Rod, Gary Moore, Josh Lee, for me, is still the top. Yeah, even small kids can play fast. Speed is exercise. It's just a practice pattern. I used to play that in 1985, 84. I used to practice fast. You ask Monkey Doll about that. He used to come and watch me play. Ask him. I started play fast before, and nobody cares. For me, I just want to know. I can still play fast if I want to. I still can play. Because I practice it today. Until today, I still practice my chops. Not to use, no, but sometimes I need to use. If you play melody, right in front of all this jam, you need to put your impromptu melody right there. Let's say you don't have any more ideas to go. Just pull on the speed. Nobody cares. But the thing that touches you is the melody. I've sent a lot of my videos to some Americans, even Jay, Dave, Mickey. I have a new friend from the band called Slaughter, the guitarist from Slaughter. He's a friend with me now. Mike Himmel. Jay, do you know him? Mike Himmel, the guy, now he's a good friend with me in Facebook Messenger. We are talking now in Messenger. We might be doing something together, maybe few months. Back in 1988, I recorded arpeggio, I recorded speed, tree skipping. 1988, I recorded that. Back then, nobody was recorded like that. I recorded band back then. But we released the album 1990. I recorded 1988. Aura Samad was there in my studio. Monkey Doll was there in our studio. When we recorded, no? They were watching us. He's my old friend back in 1984. We are playing in different clubs, side by side. Back then we were playing people's song, covering people's song. But melodic is my priority. No matter how much I jam every day, melodic will be my priority. Speed is something, it's like vocabulary. You talk, but sometimes only you have to spell. That is where speed is coming. Sometimes all the way you talk melody, all the way, but sometimes you need to make people understand. Or you have to go to the town, THETOWN. That's speed. Once in a while, but you don't spell your words all the time. No, you speak your word. That's what music is all about. Speak, play your music, speak your language in music. Let the music touch other people. Yeah, you know, right? You ask your heart, race. You ask your heart. Your heart listen to melody or listen to speed? No other heart in this whole wide world want to listen to speed. No. Only the eyes capture the speed, not the heart. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Only the eyes will capture the speed, not the ears, not the heart. The ears and the heart capture only one melody. That's where you have Beatles. That's why you have Beatles, you have Shanana, Donny Osmond, ABBA, and all those great records that capture our hearts and our soul and our ears. Yardbird, Scream, Jimi Hendrix, you name it, Black Sabbath, Scorpion, Deep Purple, Whitesnake. These are the people who deliver great melodies and it stays in our heart forever. Asli, ya, maaf bertanya, line up everyone. Tak ada. Saya seorang je aktif bang. Saya akan bawa tahun ni dengan anak baru. Dia orang bukan main muzik full time, dia orang main muzik part time. Saya main muzik full time. Me? You asking me, Darish? Are you asking me this question or what? Oh, okay. For me, Blackmore was not what do you call it? Direct influential to me. No. His playing was not into me. I'm not into him. His playing, but I love him. At certain phase, I love him. Certain unique playing, yes. But the whole character, no. He did not blend the playing to my playing. I admire him and you admire the song that he played, Western Sunset. I did not admire who were his words. No, his riffing was very, very easy, but very, very, it touches a lot of players. Very, the most simplest riff in the world, not the hardest, the most simplest. And I started playing guitar back in 1977 because of that riff. 1977, I started to play because of that riff. Now, they all were classical. Germans, Blackmore were Germans. German. Some other, father side or mother side. And most of his life he was brought up in Hamburg. And then he left for UK for years. I can't remember the story. But his son was still staying in Germany. Jürgen Blackmore. All Europeans guitar player, almost all 90% were all classical trained. It's like us in Malaysia, we listen to dangdut, joget, asli, inang, zapin in our state. In all our states, we listen to national Malaysian songs. Before we even convert our ears to rock song, back then, remember? I will listen to Piramli the Great. I will listen to Saluma the Great. I listen to Sanisa Huri, DJ Dave, what do you call it? Rafia Buang. These are all the local greats that we all listen to. We are brought up. And I listen to some Hindi songs, Muhammad Rafi, Kishore Kumar, Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, and a lot. These are the singers that when I was small, when I was a little kid, I listened to Tom Jones, I listened to what do you call it? Donny Osmond, Shanana, I listened to Engelbert Humperdinck. A lot. So I was influenced by all these. But band-wise, I was influenced with the great Scorpion, with the old guitar player, Illusion Rod and Michael Schenker was the real impact on me. The first generation players that really have impact on me is Illusion Rod, Michael Schenker. I started my first band in 1981 playing Picture Live, Steamrock Fever, Robert Mann, He's a Woman, She's a Man, all played by Illusion Rod. Then back in 1984, when I started playing club, I was into Gary Moore, what do you call it? I was not into Richie Blackmore, no. I don't want to be a liar on that. Yes, I love him in certain playing, but I'm not into him. Yeah, we played the song back in Orang Kawin house. I played the song in Orang Kawin house before, 1982. But we played wrongly lah. We didn't play it the exact he does. It's very difficult. At that time, it's so difficult to play. That licks is out of the world at that time. Out of the world. Listen to Catch Your Train. Even when Helen covered him, 1979, when Helen covered Illusion Rod in clubs. When Helen covered Illusion Rod, Yami Malmsteen covered Illusion Rod, Cheryl Sharon, Backstage Queen, back in 1982 in Sweden. You go to YouTube, you go and type. Abang kenal tak Muza? Saya tak kenal dia lah. Saya cuma tahu nama je. Jadi susah saya nak komen. So bila orang main lagu-lagu orang ni, susah saya nak komen. Sebab semua orang boleh main lagu orang. Not you think, it's confirmed. I already sent yesterday. I already posted yesterday. I saw the cutting back in 1984, 85 in Guitar Player. He came out the same thing. That's why I know. He was influenced big time with Illusion Rod. Until today. Susah bila saya tengok penyanyi-penyanyi atau gitaris yang cover lagu-lagu orang ni, susah saya nak komen. Jadi saya tak tahu siapa gitaris yang memperangi abang dari mana. Oh, saya daripada saya muda, saya started back in 1977, 13 tahun. Bila saya dengar riff pertama tu Richie Blackmore lah. Tapi dia tak ada main impact, tak ada bang. Saya cuma dengar bunyi je. Dekat vinyl, member saya punya bapa India ni, uncle ni dia auditor KTM. Anak dia, kita orang balik sekolah sekali, saya nampak, saya dengar bapa dia pasang lagu tu lah. Saya pun tak tahu lagu apa. Kat situ bermulanya episod dalam rock lah. Bunyi distorted kita tu. Itu yang buat saya suka. Tapi bila bab mainan ni bang, my first song that I played on a guitar was Animal, The House of Rising Sun. That was my first song that I played. The House of Rising Sun, you know. And then Hark, the song I played my first solo, the song Incredible Hark, the melody. Da 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 da. That's the song I played every fucking day, 2 hours a day, only playing that thing. So when I came back, when I transferred from Ipoh to KL in Bangsa, 1981. 1981, I start my first career in my band, Loser. That's my first band. That's my first band. My first band, I started playing songs from Uli John Rod. House of Rising Sun is not it's a popish song, folk pop song. It's a pop song together. There's no involved of speed, guitar, arpeggio, no nothing. No. Just strumming, very cool. You know, that's the song that I learned how to strum, learn how to play open chords, you know, all these beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. Dan waktu saya main 81 band pertama saya dah main, saya menyanyi sambil tu saya main. So saya cover lagu-lagu Uli John Rod lah dulu. So dalam Uli John Rod masih ada Rudolf Schenker yang main sebagai gitaris. Ada lagu yang kita main lagu macam Born to Touch Your Feeling, Picture Life, In Trance, Save to Sharon, Picture Life, Best Stage Queen, Robert Man, He's a Woman, She's a Man. Apa lagi? Banyak lah. Banyak. Lepas tu saya baru pergi kepada Gary Moore, Josh Lynch, Shakira Takasaki. Saya punya influence saya main banyak band, tapi saya letak influence saya dalam lingkungan 10 orang saja. 5 tu main saya. Jimi Hendrix main saya. Dari sudut, bukan saya main, saya tak pernah main lagu Jimi Hendrix bang. Jimi Hendrix ni saya ambil untuk mandikan roh saya saja. Dengar untuk mandikan roh saya saja. Faham tak? Dia mandikan lain kan? Sebab Jimi Hendrix ni dia all-rounder, rock, metal, apa semua dia main bang. Sentuhan-sentuhan dia ada dalam semua. So saya ambil dia sebagai inti untuk badan saya. Uli John Rod saya ambil dia, Marky Schenker saya ambil dia, Josh Lynch, Gary Moore, Akira Takasaki. Lepas tu lagi 5 ni semua Pak Hitam punya blues player. Semua Pak Hitam. B.B. King, Albert King, Freddie King, Albert Collin, Buddy Guy. Ni 5 ni. Tak ada Mak Saleh punya blues dalam kamus saya bang. Mak Saleh main blues saya tak minat. Bukan minat, saya menyampah bang. Pasal saya tak dengar dia bang. So saya ambil 5 ni, saya ambil 5 rock ni, saya ambil 5 blues ni, saya kahwinkan sekali bang. Kahwinkan macam ini, saya perah bang. Saya perah kau punya, saya masuk, telan dalam badan saya. So lagi sebelah badan saya ni, Sani Sahuri, DJ Dave, Rafi Abuang, P. Ramli, R. Ramli, Ahmad Jais, penyanyi dulu, walaupun saya tak ni, tapi saya dibesarkan dengan lagu tu. So saya tak buang semua tu, saya letak dalam badan saya sebelah sini. Sebelah sini saya ada semua European American punya players. Sebelah sini saya ambil hanya nyanyian saja. So mainan nyanyian, main nyanyian, dua-dua combine. So it's a process tau. Saya letak dalam batu giling tu, saya selalu giling aja benda ni. Giling saya makan sikit, giling saya makan sikit, sampai bila? Sampai mati. It's a never ending process bang. Pasal tu saya malas nak campur benda baru ni, saya tak nak campur. Saya tak nak sesatkan telinga saya dengan jiwa saya. Ada orang tanya, bang tak dengar band tu, band ni. dah tak ada masa aku nak dengar semua ni. Oh yes. I have few genres that I keep inside my heart, but my ears listen to everything. Indian music, I was into Indian music for so long. Mahavishnu Orchestra and all the great Ravi Shankar, Anusha Shankar, Zakir Hussain, L. Subramaniam. It's all my favorite. All my favorite. So satu saya, that's why I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful until today that I really have great influence that influenced my playing. Not only the Gary Moore, Uri John Rock, no, not only them. They are all my main influence, but at times I do listen to, oh, how was it? Good, great, right? Oh. See, Ravi Shankar has about like almost 1 billion fans all over the world. You know, Jeff Beck wanted Ravi Shankar to sign his guitar, you know. Jeff Beck wanted Ravi Shankar to sign on his guitar, but Ravi Shankar did not come to do it. He sent his daughter to sign, Anusha Shankar. Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, all these cats are here. I was not into them. I was not into them. I was not into Elvis Presley. My ears was turned by all the melodic players. You can put a player that plays zillion notes. Of course, she's so great. End up, she signed on Jeff Beck tally, if not mistaken. He wanted her father to sign. Father cannot make it. Father sent her to sign. Jeff Beck said, okay, as good as your father is okay. I'll let you sign. That's one of Jeff Beck's favorite player, Ravi Shankar. You know, he came down to Woodstock in 1969, correct, Jay? Indian players came to America back in 1969. They said the Indian turmoil came down, the Indian Revolution, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Those evolution came to America back in 1960s. A lot of players were into Hindu. Yeah, look at Jimi Hendrix cover album. Look at Jimi Hendrix second or third album, full of the Indian god. Let me tell you something. The best musician in the world. Yeah, correct. I agree to that. Well, Alman, and now the guy who played with him, now the guy who played with the band, with his band, the young guitar player. He came to Malaysia. I saw him. He was good, so good, man, so good to be true. The guy, his name is I can't remember. Young guy. Play with slide. Wow, man, incredible. Derek Truck, correct. All right, brother. I saw him. He was sitting lunch with me. Me, him, Joe Satriani, Steve White, Jerry Truck, Eric Johnson, and Eric Sardinas. Oh, Jeff Beck minta Shankar sign gitar dia, so his daughter sign it. Ya, Jeff Beck punya idola, Ravi Shankar, bang. Jeff Beck punya idola besar, Ravi Shankar. Dia minta tolong Ravi Shankar kalau datang dekat UK, tolong sign dekat gitar dia. Dia minta tolong. Jebek, kau bayangkan Jebek nama punya lah besar. Minta tolong pada Ravi Shankar, minta tolong signkan kat gitar dia. Idola dia. Tapi dia tak dapat. Dia tak dapat. Lepas tu dia hantar anak dia pergi. Anak dia buat show dekat sana. Dia hantar anak dia sign. Ya, correct. Correct. Dual element is another world. Is another world. In year 2000, yeah, I had lunch with them. Even I had dinner with them also. Me, I don't have the photo to tell you the story because they all know. Because my company was the company that did the show. I was the artist and repertoire director for them. So I saw everything, the sound check, the guitar tones, the effects, all this I saw. I was with them. I was supposed to jam with Joe Satriani. My big boss, you know who's my big boss? Tan Sri Vincent Tan. The second boss, his son, Robin Tan. I was under him, directly under him. So me, when I had lunch, I was ordered by my boss to handle all this, all them. So this is my first priority, my first bonus to sit down with them, man, bro. Can you imagine having lunch with them? Beside me was, yeah, no smartphone. If not, I will have a zillion photo with them. Even Steve Wife punched my stomach, you know. That was a joke. I was standing to take a photo for the, what do you call it, company club photo. So I was standing beside me, Steve White, Joe Satriani, Eric Sadinas, Eric Johnson, Derek Trucks. Who else? Why was beside me? So why punched my stomach? Because I had huge stomach before. So you look at me, yeah, that's big, man. It was a joke, lah. You know, it was a joke. They all were like the top world players, and they were like the most down to earth players I've ever known. Damn, man. So good, so incredibly good, and yet so incredibly down to earth. These are the people that Eric Johnson is the most down to earth guitar player. Eric Johnson was the most down to earth guitar player I've ever known. Seriously. You know that Joe Satriani is married to a Singaporean? I only know. This question has nothing to do with music. Who's taller between you and... I'm taller. Bang, saya nak tanya kalau untuk pedal sound effect guna bateri asali atau adapter. Kalau ada peluang Mak Bon guna adapter lah. Sebab bateri ni satu dia problem. Bila you tak ada bateri nanti semua tak ada bunyi, bang. Satu bateri tak ada, nanti semua efek tak ada bunyi. Sebab dia lalu. So kalau untuk konsert atau untuk show atau main club atau apa, pakai adapter. Macam saya kat rumah, dekat Wawa saya pakai satu bateri je. Satu bateri, lepas habis main saya cabut. So boleh tahan lah bulan ke, lepas tu beli lagi. Tapi kalau pergi show, saya akan pakai adapter. I'm taller than him. I think by an inch maybe. I'm 6'2". I put my hair like that, I'm probably 6'5" lah. Oh. Selamat tengah hari, alhamdulillah. So guys, I need to go. Nak kena hantar my mother food. Okay, see you guys in the evening later on for the chat. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you so much for all the friends who were in this what we call it, forum and jam session to just talk and just share something. Alright, take care. Semua sahabat-sahabat di YouTube. Bon, semua okay Baik, teruskan. Alhamdulillah. Steve Moss. Saya tak minat Steve Moss abang. Saya suka dia, saya respect, tapi mainan saya tak minat. Mainan saya tak minat. Okay guys, I need to go first. Lunch is coming. Take care. Jay, I will let you know about the price after this. Take care, brother. Bye-bye. Ciao. Assalamualaikum.